Hello everyone, my name is Justice Borden and I did my paper on culture and how they view gender roles. So, a reason why I chose this topic is because I think that gender roles and their views on gender continue to change as we progress as a country and society. And I was also curious on how different cultures seem to view gender roles because I've been surrounded by Japanese culture and Latino culture throughout my whole life. So I think it was appropriate to examine it for that reason. And then explanation of the topic and how it relates to K through 12 education. I think gender roles are very important in the classroom. So here's a basic definition. Gender roles, quote, refers specifically to the expectations, beliefs, and scripts most of us have for now to be men and women, for how to be masculine and feminine. So I think that really encompasses like how gender roles set a certain standard for men and women and how we're supposed to act. There are also various aspects of a person's character that can be affected by their culture. That has to do with their beliefs, choices, and values. And in my classroom, I want this to be able to help me understand maybe my parents' point of view, my class point of view towards certain aspects that we go over in class. And then I also think I want to encourage students with strict gender roles to be able to get out of their comfort zone and not just be what their parents or their culture tell them they're supposed to act and what they're supposed to do in life. So for Japanese culture and gender roles, this was the first culture I took a look at, and I found a lot of their gender roles had to do with anime, and I've never really watched anime, but I know it's really popular in Japanese culture, and so I found that a lot of the aspects of anime, like them cooking, cleaning, um, all that housework, it's a reflection of how they want Japanese society to be. And also I found that propaganda from war had influenced women to be the managers of the nation's household. And I also found that men should work outside the home, gender should be brought up differently, women are more suited for household work and child rearing than men, and full-time housewives are valuable to society because of their family raising role. I just found this interesting because in my uncle's side of the family, his wife is Japanese, and I found it interesting because I feel like their roles are reversed because she also works, so I found it interesting. And she doesn't really watch anime, so that could be a reason. And she also grew up in American culture. So for Latina culture, I found that machismo and marianismo is basically the two ideologies. So machismo has to do with male pride and domination, sexual potency, and benevolent sexism towards an idealization of females. And marianismo is the female version of that, basically. And machismo is basically the cause of a lot of health issues, such as heavy drinking and the pursuit of high-risk activities leading to domestic violence and HIV or AIDS. These health risks are exacerbated by such cultural factors as male dominance, female modesty, and the practice of keeping problems within the family. And then I also found that roles are reinforced by their surrounding community, such as their close family, extended family, and then others in their culture that are part of their community as well. And I found this picture online because I think it is very true. I think it's very telling of Latino culture and how machismo thinks that they're superior to women. And then I think it also has to do a lot more with sexism as well. So for American culture, I found that a lot of American culture is adopted from other cultures. We don't really have like our own culture that we created ourselves. So the first model we had was the nuclear family, which had to do with a husband, a wife, and their children. And then in this model, usually men were breadwinners and women were housewives and did childcare at home. And then now I think it's moved to a more fluid approach because a lot of these roles have been either reversed or blended, so it created a lot of blurred lines. And so I found that nowadays our society found that about 22% of American households had two income earners, which suggests the presence of women in the workforce. However, in most contexts, women are still expected to be the primary housemakers, even if they're contributing to household income by working outside the home. So even though women are in the workplace as well as men, when it comes to home life, women are still seen as they should be taking more responsibility at home with cooking, cleaning, childcare, all that stuff, rather than the men. So the impacts of the findings of the paper on my future classroom or instruction, I think this helped me learn about different cultures that I've been surrounded by my whole life that I never really took enough time to really dive into gender roles. And it also helped me learn about my culture as well as certain ways I view gender role and how they're similar or different from each other, and as well as how different cultures are intertwined with their views of gender roles. And in my classroom, I want to be able to encourage students to take on different gender roles and not feel confined to a certain role just because they're a boy or a girl, they come from a specific culture, and their parents say they can't do something. I also want to provide literature with a lot of women in the workforce, and I also want to have everyone be able to play dress up or free play if the boys want to wear dresses. Like, it's okay. It's not gonna be a bad thing. It's not gonna be stigmatized in my classroom because they're just creating different characters that help them communicate differently. And whenever conflicts arise in my classroom, I want to be able to facilitate positive dialogue about cultural views on gender to my class and have them understand it's not coming from an aspect of a negative aspect of their life. It's just coming from what they've been taught and what their culture has instilled within them. And then I also, like, while I'm teaching, I also want to let them know that they're safe, that they're supported and encouraged to take on whatever role they want, whatever career path they want to take. I never want my students to feel like they're being confined to a box or a stereotype. I want them to be able to achieve like whatever they want to achieve in life. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys liked it and learned something about gender roles and culture and how culture can affect views on gender roles. And thank you.